We're here back in the Fantasy Bar. Big Tuesday night MLB. We're back with 6 of my favorite plays on FanDuel and DraftKings, including another minimum price play for you over on DK. We'll get a game stack started of a sneaky game. We'll bring him back. One of our plays from yesterday. And of course, my favorite play of the night. Who are we talking about? Belly up to the Fantasy Bar and find out. Welcome in, guys. Tuesday edition Beers Daily Fantasy Six-Pack. Welcome into the Fantasy Bar. 6 of my favorite plays on this Big 12 game slate. Thank you, as always, for stopping by and checking out the video. Now, you know the drill by now. Before we get into the plays, a couple things. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Guys did a great job of that yesterday. Let's try to beat that number today. So do that first off. Secondly, subscribe to the channel. Get notified when these videos are coming out. And lastly, head over to scoresandodds.com/beer for all of your sports betting needs. Tons of great information there. Premium picks. Compare the odds across all of the different sports books. Go and check it out today. That link in the description right below me in the video. When you're done with this one, go and head over to scoresandodds.com/beer. All right, 12 games on the main slate here today. Couple minor weather spots we're keeping an eye on. As always, anything changes, we'll make adjustments in the comments section. All right, let's get into the plays here for today. Let's start in the outfield with Andrew McCutchen of the Brewers. McCutchen starting to pick it up here. Slow start with the Brewers, but getting it going here. 10 hits over just the last 6 games, and always a guy we look at against left-handed pitching. Big-time numbers, especially the power. 331 ISO, a massive number. Well, over 400 for him and a big 52% hard contact rate. So he's really checking all the boxes for us here. I know Snell, a decent pitcher, but an alarming hard contact rate. Anytime you're giving up almost 50% hard contact to a guy that can put power on the ball, look at his hard contact rate. You compare the two. This matches up very favorably for McCutchen. Not only that, Snell loves to throw that fastball to righties about half the time. We're talking WOBA and ISO, both over 400 against that pitch. McCutchen in a great spot here tonight against Blake Snell. All right, let's stay right there with the Brewers, but we're going to the mound. Starting pitcher, Corbin Burns. So don't worry, we'll save you some money here to make life easy on you to get Burns in. And there's a lot of good options on the higher end of pitching, no doubt. A lot of ways you can go here. When I look at all these options, Burns to me has the highest upside with the strikeouts. 7 or more strikeouts for him now in 6 of the last 7 starts. San Diego, a team that, yes, on paper seems scary. When you start digging into this lineup, not very good this year. You know, they're missing some big bats, obviously headlined by Tatis, but we're talking a team that's bottom 6 in all of baseball in both WOBA and ISO against right-handed pitching. So they're not doing a ton of damage with the power. Strikeout rate near the middle of the pack, so strikeouts can certainly be there as well. Pay the price, Corbin Burns. Any better matchup than you think with these San Diego Padres. All right, I promised you another minimum price play. Going to second base, we're going back to Oakland with Jed Lowrie. So it worked yesterday for us. Chad Pinder got us that home run at minimum price, and I think Jed Lowrie can do the same thing for us here tonight at minimum price. A guy that hits in the heart of that order usually. So anytime we can get that kind of bat at minimum price, make life easy on us, we certainly want to take advantage of that. Second on this Oakland team with a 42% hard contact rate against left-handed pitching, and really swinging a good bat right now. Hits in 7 of the last 9 games, 3 of those being multi-hit games. And I like this matchup. We don't have a ton of sample size here on Kirby, but that power mix has been there early on. 36% in both the fly ball rate and hard contact rate. Jed Lowrie, minimum price special here for us tonight on Tuesday night. All right, let's go to the other side of that game. A little correlation play with outfielder Jesse Winker of Seattle. Now, this game's certainly not going to be on the marquee as one people are looking to stack, but I do think it has some sneaky stack upside here. And these are the kind of games we're looking for, especially in tournaments, to differentiate ourselves from the crowd. I think this is one you certainly want to look at for a lot of reasons. Mainly, get a lot of cheap bats out of this game. It's going to allow you to really load up on another portion, whether it's 2 big starting pitchers or getting a higher end bat. We got a couple coming up that I like spending up on. So a lot of reasons I like this game. Now, Winker, a favorite of the Fantasy Bar, as you guys know, has been a slow start to him. This guy, long track record of success against righties. 236 ISO, big 391 WOBA for him, dating back to the start of last season. And I like this matchup with Caprillion, who has had struggles with lefties. 351 WOBA allowed, 212 ISO, and the power mix really up there on this one. Fly ball rate at 44%, hard contact rate at 48%. It's only a matter of time before this guy gets it going. Too good against righties. I think that starts here tonight. Winker as a one-off play or as part of a game stack here with Oakland and Seattle. All right, let's stay in the outfield. Another guy that was huge for us yesterday. We're going back to the well on Max Kepler of the Twins. So Kepler got their party going early for us. Big grand slam early on in that game. So let's go right back to the well here. This guy is swinging too good of a bat, and these prices have simply not adjusted to that. We're talking 11 hits and 10 RBI for him. Now, over just the last 9 games, we gave you all his numbers yesterday, so I don't need to dig back into that. We know he's good against righties. Risky. In the struggle keeping the ball in the yard for this guy. 4 starts so far this season. 4 of those 5, he's given up home runs. 3 of those 5, multi-home runs. I think the Twins in another good spot here tonight. Max Kepler, one of my primary targets on this Tuesday night slate. All right, it's time to take a look at my favorite play for Tuesday night. Before we do that, we're going to continue our Beast of the Night contest. Guys, easy to play, free to play. Make sure you click that thumbs up button, then get in the comment section and give me your guess on fantasy points from my highest scoring hitter on FanDuel tonight. Winner is going to receive a free week of RotoGrinders Premium, a chance to check everything out behind the scenes. And while you're down there, who is your favorite play tonight? Give me your Beast of the Night on this Tuesday slate. All right, let's wrap this baby up with my favorite play of the night. You know I'm asked, Beast of the Night. All right, Beast time. We owe you one more bat. We're going back to the infield at first base with the big man, Freddie Freeman of the Dodgers. Tonight's Beast of the Night. Now, another bat that's red hot right now. 4 multi-hit games for him, 10 RBI over the past week. So really swinging a good stick right now. The numbers against righties, we know they're going to be good. ISO over 200. That WOBA approaching 400 for him, and leads this potent Dodgers lineup with a 49% hard contact rate against right-handed pitching. And it doesn't get much better than a matchup here with Gray, who's really struggled with left-handed hitters. 384 WOBA allowed, 330 ISO, 54% fly ball rate, 46% hard contact rate. Lines up very well for Freddie Freeman here tonight. The Dodgers in a good spot, but Freddie Freeman, the premium bat, I am looking to spend up on tonight. My favorite play on the board, and tonight's Beast of the Night. All right, guys, that wraps up for Tuesday night. The Fantasy Bar, 6 of my favorite plays for you on FanDuel and DraftKings. As always, if you have any comments, questions, feedback, please hit me up in that comment section right below the video. You can hit me up on Twitter as well with anything at Beermakersfan. And don't forget, your guess, fantasy points from my highest scoring hitter on FanDuel, along with your Beast of the Night play for a shot at a free week of RotoGrinders Premium. Lastly, scoresandodds.com/beer. The guys have been on fire with the premium picks. I promise you guys are going to like all the information at your fingertips. Again, that link right below me in the description. For RotoGrinders.com, I am Beer saying salut, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Best of luck on the slate tonight. We'll be back on Friday with another video. So hit that subscribe button, guys. Thanks again for hanging out in the Fantasy Bar. We'll see you on Friday.
Hey, thanks for checking out our videos. If you want more expert advice on DraftKings, FanDuel, or any other daily fantasy sports, make sure you check out the current videos playlist.